Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of 14 Questions. Today we'll be speaking with Karen Roy, Numotion's brand ambassador, and also Miss Wheelchair America 2019. Karen is a passionate advocate for all people living with disabilities and has recently focused her efforts on ensuring funding for the equipment that people need to stay happy and healthy, especially standing devices, and live their best life possible. So Karen, tell us a little bit about your story. When were you injured and how did this injury occur?
I was shot in armed robbery when I was 19, when I was a sophomore at Louisiana State University. My boyfriend and I had gone to a blues place after a football game, and we were going to get in my car. As we approached the car, we realized it had been broken into, and while we were dealing with that, someone snuck up from behind each of us, and someone put a gun to his head. Someone came behind me, hit me over the head with the gun, took my purse, shot me in the back, point blank, which caused a punctured lung and severed my spinal cord at T10. And a few days later, once I was stabilized and spoke to the doctor, he said I'd never walk again. And my first question was, can I still have children? And his answer was yes. And today those children are 25, 22, and 19. And they are the light of my life. And they are my motivation for everything I do.
Wow. Whether or not I'd still be able to have kids is also the same first question I asked my doctor after learning I was paralyzed. So what do you believe to have been the best parts of your time as Miss Wheelchair America? Were there favorite places you may have visited or things that you may not have otherwise experienced had you not had this opportunity?
My favorite parts of being Miss Wheelchair America 2019 were the Abilities Expo experiences, because I was there with a bunch of other wheelchair users, adults and children. I was able to share my platform, stand in the Tech RMD, talk about the importance of standing and other technologies and how I've stayed healthy. But meeting all of those people and seeing the smiles on their faces and hearing about their experiences, and I would take the crown off and put it on the kids and take pictures, and I mean, they thought I was like a Disney princess, and it was, I got the opportunity to try to teach them about advocacy at the same time as sharing, that sparkly object that was on my head. So, and then I visited places I never would have before. I got to go snow skiing in South Dakota and snowmobiling. I was in Pennsylvania. I got to do some sled hockey. I went to Hawaii. And got to meet children at a Shriners Hospital in Honolulu, and it was a crazy and amazing year.
So who that you met as a result of your time as Miss Wheelchair America has had the most significant impact on your life, and why is that the case?
Barb Zablotny is the woman that had the biggest impact on me. She was the first person I met when I got to the Miss Wheelchair America competition, and we've remained really close. Her story is that she was paralyzed in a car accident when she was 21. Her mom died very unexpectedly months after that. She had to learn to advocate for herself, but she was also extremely depressed for 10 years and didn't really see anyone or do anything. She heard about Miss Wheelchair Pennsylvania, and that motivated her to use her self-advocacy skills to help other people. She lost 100 pounds and kind of fought her way back to a new life. She taught me the value of friendship again, and she taught me the value of our collective voices as a disabled community and how we can have an impact on other people. She taught me about how advocacy organizations impact people's lives and give them purpose and give them renewed hope and joy for life. And so the value of friendship, she reminds me of that every day. And I'm so thankful to have her in my life. My crown was a nice, sparkly thing to have on my head, but the friendships I gained through Miss Wheelchair America were the real prize, for sure.
Thanks for watching this preview of 14 Questions with Karen Roy. To read the full interview, please visit the web address below, and keep an eye out for the next edition of 14 Questions coming your way soon.